and social media world. We are back with a good one this morning. It's almost this evening already. 08 F650. Crew cab, dually, super truck. Now this truck was built by Highmark, so it was not built by the super truck company that a lot of people are familiar with. We saw a lot of their trucks too. But Highmark Conversion did this truck. And a couple things you'll notice right away. Why are the door handles so close? Well, it's because it is suicide doors. Instead of regular doors. Not really necessary, but I do have to give them props. It's a really good conversion the way they did it. The doors open and close clean. The body lines are straight. The color match is excellent. Let's get on to the rest of the truck. So, what are these things good for? These are some of our most popular videos when we post these, especially when they're customized, especially our 6 doors and 8 doors. But this one's a 4-door. This is no different than driving your normal Denali or F350 or F450 as far as size goes. It looks a lot meaner because of the big, bold front end, but the dually bed's the same, the cab's the same. It's taller. It's like a lifted one, basically. These tires probably measure 40 inches tall, roughly. They're big. 22 5s. All 6 of these tires had less than 3,000 miles. So the fellow that I got this truck from basically got it around 60,000 miles. And I've got the title. That's, 60,000 miles. It's got 63 on it now. So 3,000 miles. He did all the fluids, including the antifreeze, a full transmission service, put 6 new tires on it. Power steering, you name it, he serviced everything. He was going to use it to travel and do some stuff, he just never did. So, original guy, as you can see, if you're into boats, it was a poker run truck. So, supposedly this guy pulled around race boats, poker run boats, but all in, I guess, was one of the boat names. Those emblems can be taken off if you don't like it, but they look good on the truck. Dual tanks, big stainless tanks, probably 100 gallons per side. So you got a lot of fuel mileage, a lot of ability to go distance. Storage in the back. One side's going to have the batteries, the other side's where you keep all your fluids, jumper cables, whatever else you want. Tires, 3,000 miles. Michelin, not knockoffs, not recaps, nothing funny. Real deal, Michelin XZE2 heavy ply tires. You'll never need tires until they dry rot. And the old tires weren't wore out, they were just dry rotted. Air ride rear suspension with a quick dump valve, which basically allows you to back up to a trailer, hit the dump valve, lowers the hitch, you back under the trailer, raise it up, you never crank your trailer. Thank goodness for this, because half the trailers I end up with, especially for boats, the cranks don't work worth a crap, and you're out there. I even got a picture of Trista when she was little, cranking with both hands, trying to get it, saying she's Ms. Independent, and it's not fun. So this right here is super easy. Back under it, hit a button, air it up, throw your pin in, lock it down, you're good to go. And this has the double receiver. So if you have a really nice heavy-duty built hitch, you got a serious capacity for that. Whether it be a boat, whether it be a camper, whether it be a stacker race car trailer. I've got one guy I literally just talked to an hour ago that used one of these for his business. He actually pulls around on a big heavy-duty equipment trailer, a lull for job site work. He's a commercial contractor. And actually that truck may be coming in very soon. It's a white F650 that I went with him to pick up from Super Trucks. So very nice truck. We rode down to a poker run and brought it home with us. So other thing, you see the not for hire. We'll touch on that real quick, and then we're gonna jump in and go for a drive. As long as I've got the keys, which I do. Not for hire. Being as this truck, if you run not for hire and you are truly not for hire, this truck is an under CDL truck. You can drive this. Trista behind the camera, my 16-year-old daughter can drive this with a regular driver's license. No problem. When you're for hire, if you have a heavy amount of weight behind you, then it gets technical. So there's some fine lines there. Every state has a little differences. But under a 26,000 pound truck, I think the door jam's going to show it at let's go ahead and put this on here because it's going to be a question. I think it's going to be $25,999. Nope, 26. So 26,001 would be CDL. 26,000. Again, if you're carrying a heavy amount of weight, it gets technical about your combined weight, etc. But as long as you're running out for hire, DOT's not going to mess with you. Pull the biggest, heaviest thing in the world, you're still fine. So let's jump up in it and go for a ride. Alright guys, a little ride-along video. Even though this truck just stretched its legs coming to us this morning all the way up from Florida, we know it's good and dependable for the highway. We're running about 50 miles an hour. The truck rides and drives great. I forgot to mention on the outside video, Cummins 300 horsepower motor in this truck. No DEF required. Just before DEF was required. Interior of the truck's nice. It doesn't have a bunch of rattles, clunks, noises. Power rear window, which does work like it's supposed to. Excuse me. Leads you to the back, which is a Lear covered color match cap with carpet, and it does have a bed rug in the back also. So really nice for throwing your luggage in there, not getting beat up in the pickup bed. I assume the pickup bed probably looks like brand new underneath that carpet. So very well cared for. Again, this truck was mainly used for basically long distance running, taking boats to poker runs. Now the beauty is you can use it for whatever you want to. It's set up, it's ready, it's good to go. The interior is clean, the dash is not busted up. The other nice thing about this truck is it's not littered with crazy extra electronics that serve no purpose. It's got a nice stereo, it's got a nice forward and rear view camera. So that's rear view, not forward. All the books and manuals are in here that go to that. All the rest of the electronics are factory. That's your air dump for dumping the rear, which we discussed. This is a traction control truck. Back to that real quick. A lot of guys are fearful of these being two-wheel drive. It does not look like a two-wheel drive. It looks like a big lifted four-wheel drive. This is a two-wheel drive truck. I've got a buddy that drives one just like this, and he's always fearful about not coming up a ramp. We go to a lot of events together. He carries a strap just for that reason. I've helped him one time, and I don't think he would have had trouble. I think he could have made it, but I've only had to help him one time. This truck having a really nice tire on the back, plenty of tread, having the traction lock, you can get up a ramp in most cases. If you go with a full drive version of this, rides like crap. It's about a foot taller. So if you're looking for something that's not crazy, it's not going to happen. Buy an F450 or buy an F550. But a 650 in four-wheel drive is a foot taller than this truck. It's a pain in the butt to deal with. They do not turn very well. And for that one instance that you might have a slick ramp, have a buddy with a strap, because you're going to appreciate this truck much better. Cruise control, does have an exhaust brake, push button transmission, which again has just been serviced. All the fluids have been done. It's not due for another oil change for another 3,000 miles. If somebody requests, we'll do it before it leaves. All your stuff on the dash is good. Speedometer appears to be pretty accurate. Odometer 63, 724. Your air gauge here, that's for your air suspension. Air parking brake. Big air horns. Pretty daggone loud. Nice push button over here for that. Looks like it has a separate gauge for the air horns also, so they may be on a separate tank, which is pretty cool. We talked about the tanks. This thing holds a tremendous amount of fuel. You don't have to select it. It automatically transfers from one tank to the other. Seating, 4 people, captain seats with console, fold down armrest. If you got guys that are riding around, again, a lot of times we're traveling to go to poker runs and mud bogs and stuff. Laptop right here doing your work, sitting in the back. It's comfortable. It's not as friendly for a family, not having the bench seat, but 2 factory consoles, 08 Lariat style seats. It doesn't have the crazy Alcantara, or however you say it, tweed, nothing crazy. Nice, actual clean leather seats. And back to the extra crap, not having all the extra stuff leads you to be able to get in this truck and it starts. 90% of these customized F650s and Freightliners and all the other crap we sell, when you get in them, half the time they will not start. The batteries did because they've got a drain on them. This is not one of them. This truck starts up just fine, doesn't have any extra draws. There's something to be said for a nice clean amount of electronics. Not that it's not cool to have some boom boom speakers and all that, but the more stuff you add, the more problems you got. So long and short of it, great truck, ready to tow anything. You can leave with this truck today. We're going to put a fresh Virginia safety inspection on it, and it's going to be ready to leave out of my parking lot. Travel with it, go racing with it, go boating with it. We're making a U-turn right now, and I'm able to stay right inside the lanes, no problem. Probably better than an F350 would have done just then. No elk today. We're right across from the elk place, but no elk. We'll catch those one day. We were driving by here and we forgot to go back the last time, and the elk were right by the fence. The first time in almost 30 years I've been driving past there that I've ever seen them where you could actually almost touch them. But we will capture that for you guys one day. But F650 2008, 63,725 miles, ready to go, ready to tow. $79,995 is the price. This is about $10,000 cheaper than the last few that we've had, comparable, and I will say this one's probably a little bit cleaner. I have never had one with suicide doors. Not that that's a good thing or bad, like I said, but they did a good job. It's really cool and custom, and if you're buying this truck, you like cool and custom. No two ways about it. So thanks, guys. Appreciate you subscribing, appreciate you watching. DavisAutoSales.com on the web, Davis4x4.com, and Davis Auto Sales for all of your social medias. And Trista's posting a lot of new stuff on TikTok. Christian's getting it on Instagram. AJ's getting it on Facebook. And then, of course, I'm trying to handle the YouTube. So please make sure you subscribe to all those and follow along, because we got a lot of great events coming up this summer. We want you guys to see what's happening.